Well, get your pals, hop on the golf cart, and head out to the green.
Dina has her golf club and is ready for a quick lesson and has threatened Julian about the way he's shooting.
You know, because there's only so many angles that are flattering on the golf course when you have your own golf ball in your belly. So just saying. Okay, so we want to go back out to Haggin Oaks this morning because we just talked to Nancy Lancaster last half hour, and she actually helped to start the Sacramento area's golf Facebook group, and they let everybody know what's going on in the golf community. So it's a really great group to reach out to if you're interested in learning or taking part in a tournament. But now we want to chat this morning with someone else. So this is Ken Morton Jr., who is the Director of Retail and Marketing at Haggin Oaks. So first of all, thank you so much for joining us. I want to know from your perspective, now that things are back open and people are able to be back, you know, doing a little bit more these days, how has business been for you all? Because I'm sure it's been a challenge for everybody.
You know, one of the weird things about it is that golf is the ultimate social distance sport.
Yes.
So we've had more people take up the game in the last year than ever in the last 20 years.
Well, that's good to know. Okay, so for those of us who, I would like to call myself a little bit of a golfer. I took a class, I've been on the links a few times, I know that I've got a 9-iron here and a putter, and I know the differences. But for people who want to learn, are you guys still offering, you know, people to go out and learn the game and people to help train them and get them up to speed?
We do. There's lots of new to golf programs that we offer here at the golf course, and it's wonderful because the very first lesson is really not anything about learning how to swing. It's really just kind of orientating yourself to the game and learning some of the vocabulary and where to go to practice, and that you can go putt on the putting green at no cost, and really just making it really easy and comfortable to get out on the golf course.
Definitely, that etiquette, right? The golf etiquette. Okay, so let's talk about this real quickly. So I have my putter here, Ken, and I'm going to play a little golf in the Good Day studio, but remind me how to grip this thing because I have not held a golf club in quite a while. So take me through a quick early beginner lesson here.
All right, well, if you're using the putter, then actually the key is going to be the thumbs. So when you're going to be holding the grip like this, usually a 10-finger grip, meaning that all 8 of your fingers are actually going to be touching right here. You don't want a gap in the middle. You want them to be touching.
Okay.
And then on the putter grip, thumbs right down the middle. On most putter grips, there's actually a flat part right there on the grip. And you're actually going to have the 2 thumbs kind of run parallel with one another, right on top of each other, right down that grip.
Okay.
And then when you're over it, the key is to have the shoulders and the elbows and the wrists to kind of all move all together.
Okay.
So a lot of people will actually give a little bit of wobble in here, and you don't want that. You actually want everything to kind of move in concert with one another. Kind of like the bottom pendulum of a clock. If you remember those old grandfather's clock, think of the bottom of the golf club as kind of the big bell that's on the bottom there, and everything kind of moves just all in concert with one another.
Okay, got it. I'm going to go ahead and take a couple of swings here. By the way, my golf shoes are really, you can't see them, but they're really good. They're really good. Okay, let me go ahead and try.
I'm sure they're on point.
We've got a little trash can game here. Here we go. Ready? 3, 2. Oh, it would have got in, but it hit the lip of the trash can. That was good. Okay, I'm gonna do one more here.
I would blame your instructor on that one. That's
no,
what I would
Ken,
do.
you know what? I'm gonna take one for the team and say it was the trash can. You were excellent. Okay, let's do one more here. So like a pendulum, the whole body moves together.
Has she read
All right,
the line?
I'm crossing my fingers for you.
Oh. Okay, I'm hitting the lid of the trash can. Full disclosure, there's a trash can, not an actual hole in the grass, you know. So I'm going to go ahead and say that I did well. I did well.
Yes.
I did a great job. Yeah.
Golf clap.
Golf clap. Thank you. Ken, how can people learn more if they want to come out to Haggin Oaks or if they want to try to get in touch with somebody who runs those programs with all of you?
Definitely, if they go to hagginoaks.com, they can actually, there's a button right on the home page that says Golf for Newbies, and they just need to click that button there. If they're a brand new golfer, it'll detail everything they need to know about being a brand new golfer and all the steps they need to take to joining this wonderful game we all love.
I love it. I love it. And I will tell you, one of the first things I ever learned about golf is 4, and I still use it to this day. Ken, thank you so much for joining us. Looks like a beautiful day out there on the links. Appreciate your time. And, you know, the other thing, folks, probably don't wear sliders.
I mean, you know, it's
maybe.
probably helpful. But your short game is pretty good.
They're really cozy. They're really comfortable.
They're adorable, too.
They're just, you know, not like the best for arch support.
I just love that they've got a little fuzz to
Yeah,
them.
a little fuzz
They're
to it.
really comfortable.
And remember, that's golf for newbies.
Yes.
If you are on a site that says golf for nudies, that is not the site you want to be on.
Mind your consonants.